Fans waited outside for days, just to get a glimpse of their favorite bloodsuckers at the Twilight premiere. The hysteria is kind of funny, though, when you consider much of the die-hard fans first hated the choice of the lead. At number 1...
I know what you are.
Are you afraid?
I'm only afraid of losing you.
I got to interview you at Comic-Con, and I've seen you on various covers of magazines. This is the most put together I've seen your hair.
I know, you got a haircut the other day.
You did get a haircut the other day. Do they rinse before? Do they shampoo the hair before?
They didn't, actually.
They did it.
I did it.
Continues of weeks on end now without washing the hair. Years. Seriously, dude, like, I read that you don't wash your hair, like, for long periods of time. What's the deal?
Because your hair starts to wash itself. No one knows this.
Does it really?
It does start to wash itself.
Very serious role. It's a very serious relationship, obviously, that you and Rob share on screen, but also it's a very physical movie for you. Probably the most physical work you've done since Panic Room. How are the stunts? Did you enjoy that aspect of it?
Yeah, I always dig that. I don't know. I'm like good at it. I have endurance, and I like making it look real. I hate watching movies where you're like, oh right, you hit your head. Yeah, I really slam my head into pillars.
Security guard at Griffin Mill got killed by some kind of animal.
An animal.
Given this sort of new world of vampires, what are some of the things that you think are like really cool that exist in the Twilight vampires, but maybe not in vampire culture at large?
Well, because everybody talks about the fangs, right? Which it strikes everybody immediately. And as a vampire fan, I was sort of going, oh, really? No fangs, you know? But then I started thinking about it, and I thought, imagine trying to draw blood with just the teeth you were given. And then I go, wow, it's like really messy. That's animalistic. That's grotesque. And then I started to go, oh, she's onto something. She's actually made it even darker.
I'm not scared of you.
You really shouldn't have said that.
I hear that your mom sees things on the internet. She reads the blogs.
She's obsessed with all that stuff.
And what's the sort of worst or most embarrassing thing that she's sort of come across?
She was the one, right when I first got cast, she sent me this thing. There's this terrible picture of me in this Viking movie I did, and it had this picture saying, like, this is Edward Cullen, sign below and we will send this to Summit so we'll do something about it. And she sent me this email, and the link to the petition site had 75,000 signatures on it. And I was like, oh, thank you, Mum. That was really, that was just so sweet.
This isn't real. This kind of stuff just doesn't exist.
It does in my world.
Besides those 75,000 people, it seems to be there's enough people out there who are excited about the fact that you're playing the character.
Yeah, I think it sort of changed when the trailer came out and stuff, and people turn around now, like, now, you know, people want to have my babies and stuff.
These days, Robert Pattinson is famous for drinking blood, but back in 2005, on the set of Harry Potter, this year's hottest vampire was craving and, well, sucking back something else altogether. He's our blast from the past, y'all.
When I'd gone into it, I was really determined to be taken seriously as an actor right at the beginning. And so I used to just sit there, and everyone just thought, this freak who sat at the corner just only drinking coffee and never eating, ever, just sitting there shaking all night. And when I just come on and be like, any response is like, stupid.